TribalMakers, my name is Michalle and welcome to my channel. I believe that we all deserve a happy, healthy life, and there is no better way to celebrate life than dancing. In today's Tuesday practice, Tuesday combo, we're going to learn a beginner's level fusion belly dance combination. This is a fun follow-along practice, 4 sentences, 32 counts. Come and play with me. Before we begin, make sure that you're warmed up, that you have a glass of water nearby, that you press the like button, and let's begin with the practice. We begin the first sentence with one arm raised in the diagonal up to the sky or to the ceiling. We take the other arm and we're going to do palm wave with the palm of our hand here on 4 counts. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Your eyes can either follow the hand while you're doing the movement, or you can really direct your gaze to the audience while you're doing the movement. So I like to follow with my eyes, but you can look directly to the audience, make it very strong, very dramatic. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 5, 6, we're going to do one shoulder roll to the back, so we have 5, 6. And on the 7, 8, this is fast, we're doing a shoulder roll to the back. While we're doing the shoulder roll on the 7, we're fixing our leg. We're taking one leg and we're putting it in the back, making sure that the base, the leg that we're going to turn on, is slightly bent. And on the 8, we're going to turn in a cross turn and we're going to lift our arm up. So basically, we have 7, arm goes up, 8. So just the arms, I'm losing my balance here a little bit. We have just the arms here. So we have 7, we have 7, 8. So we're doing a turn and up. Good. And while we're doing it, we're going to add a cross turn. If you're losing your balance a little bit, I'm also losing my balance a little bit. You need to focus, and when you're focused, you're not going to lose your balance. So let's do it again. And as always, we need to do as many repetitions as we can so the body will get used to the movement. Make sure also that the space that you're dancing in is stable. Carpets usually make it a little bit more difficult. If you can dance on the floor is better. If you do, make sure that your feet are not really jamming into it. If they do, put some slippers on. Ballet slippers are a wonderful tool. So again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Let's do it to the other side. By the way, if you've noticed it, when you're doing it faster, it's easier to do the turn. When you're breaking it down, usually you lose balance, but when you're doing it fast, it's easier. Let's do it to the other side. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Let's continue. The second sentence is all about the attitude. We're taking our arms up. One arm is going to frame our face to the side and down, so we're going according to our arm here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're framing our hips with one arm. Then we take the other one, and again, we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. The movement itself is quite simple. We're simply just taking one arm down and the other one follows. But if you're really staring at the audience, really focusing your gaze, especially on someone specifically, it can be somebody you know, somebody you don't know. It has very strong effect when you don't lose eye contact, and with a very strong arms, you're doing this movement. It becomes very powerful, very passionate, and whatever you put into it, you can make it a little bit flirty also when you play with your eyes. So really, this is 8 counts to play with your mimics and play with your expression. So from the beginning here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Other side. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Let's continue. On the third sentence, we're going to do what my first belly dance teacher, Tina Girish, used to call the sunshine. The sunshine means basically you're playing with all the hip diagonals. So we're taking our hip to the front diagonal, so take it really to the furthest, frontest corner in the room. We're going really downstage if we're thinking about it, if it was an audience. So we're really going for the diagonal here, and then we're going back. And the second diagonal will be slightly smaller. So if we went here, now we're going into this angle, and we're going back to center. We're taking our hip to the smaller back diagonal and back to center, and now we're going full diagonal, so back to center. So basically we're doing this. happy with it. We're playing in these directions here. And we do the same thing to the other side. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or if we're doing it faster, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And other side, 2, 3, 4. Good. Let's shake our legs a little bit. Now, do whatever feels comfortable right now. If playing with a very hard front diagonal is a little bit difficult because it really demands some twisting in your hips. If this is not working, do it smaller, or maybe take it a little bit, make the movement smaller. By that I mean you don't have to go all the way to the side. You can make the movement smaller here, or maybe take the diagonal in a smaller angle. Play with it, make sure that you're feeling comfortable. So what we're basically doing here, we're going on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is the sunshine. You're drawing the ray of sunshine that are coming down through the sky, through the clouds. So again, from the beginning of the whole combination, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, let's do the whole thing from the beginning to the other side. So we have here, I automatically go to this movement. You don't have to this movement. I automatically open my leg to the side here. You don't have to, since this is beginner's class, so we'll do it with our feet closed here a little bit, and we'll do all the twisting in the upper mid-back, which actually is a little bit more difficult, but hey, you're here to work. So let's start. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Let's continue. On the first sentence, we're going to do a little bit of traveling while taking our hip up and down. So we're taking one foot and we're opening to the side, and then we're taking the other one and we're closing down. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Really take your hip up and down. Allow it to fall. Really play with it. If you have a big booty, this should be a very juicy and very beautiful movement. If you don't have a big booty, it's still a beautiful movement. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're raising our arms up to one side, and then again we're doing the same thing to the other side. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're ready to start the whole combination again to the other side. So let's just the steps, and then we'll do the whole combination. So from here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and now let's do it to the other side. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, let's do the whole combination to both sides. So from here, I'm sorry, I'm fixing this one. I should receive eventually the new mic, and then I will stop playing with the earphone. And by the way, if you notice that I'm shaking a little bit, I mentioned it before, I have essential tremor, which means that I shake. We all have our own little faults, something that doesn't really wire it up either in our brain or somewhere in our bodies. And this is mine, and it's okay. I made it part of my dance. So if you have any kinds of physical issues, make them part of your dance, play with it. Learn how to use it to your own benefits. You'll be surprised what you can do. So again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And from the beginning, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn, arms going down, and other side. Keep your gaze. Sunshine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful work, everyone. Let's play with the music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And frame your face. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And sunshine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hip 5, 6, 7. Then hip, hip, other side. Frame your face. Take a breath. Good. Hip. 2, 4, 5, 6. 1. Other side. Turn in a bit. Good. Frame your face. Hold your posture and smile. Sunshine. I'm taking my time here because I can. And up. Up. Other side. Frame. Frame. Good. Hips. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hip. Other side fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hip. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go. And hip. Roll. Frame your face. Hold your posture. Sunshine with the hips. Great job, everyone! I hope you enjoyed the practice. If you did, please take the time to like and subscribe. If you're up to it, you're more than welcome to check out the previous tutorials. I upload every Tuesday a new practice combo, so pick them, mix and match, and create your own dances. And that's it for today. Take care. I'll see you next week. And remember, life is too short, so enjoy it. Bye!